Okay, so today we're going to make homemade Play-Doh. Super simple, super quick. Your kids will love it. It will last a really long time. So, got an empty pot here. I'm just going to put all the ingredients in. That's 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 2 cups of water. I just turned the pan on, so it's going to start to get hot here. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and a tablespoon of cream of tartar. This just helps it to be elastic. I got a little on there, so I'm going to put it in there. Okay, I've got it on a medium heat. I've got it on a 6. I have an electric stove. And now I'm just going to stir it until it's done. You'll see very quickly that it starts to look like a dough. It'll come together and it will pull away from the edges. And when it forms a ball, it's done. So, like I said, very quick, very easy. The kids love it. I put it in a Tupperware, and it lasts, oh my gosh, it lasts for a couple months. It just doesn't get hard like regular Play-Doh. And even if the kids leave it out, and it does happen to get hard, just a little bit, like if they leave it out overnight, you can just work it back together, and it'll be soft and pliable again for them to work with. So you can see it's starting to come away from the edges, so that means it's almost done. And getting real close. The great thing about this also is it's so cheap. I mean, we're talking maybe the ingredients cost me 50 cents at the most. And it makes this really large batch of Play-Doh. And when I'm done with it, what I'll do is I'll put some food coloring in it, and we'll make it whatever color we want. Alright, so there you go. We've got a ball of dough. And since I have it on a medium heat, I can actually pick it up out of here, and I'm going to take it over the table and work with it. So now I've got this piece of dough, and I've worked with it just a little bit here. It's ready to go. So I'm going to split it up into, I'm going to make 3 colors. And I'm just going to take it real quick. Like I said, it's still warm. And I'm just going to make a little hole in it. And let's make some green Play-Doh. This is just regular old dye, and if you put a lot in it, it'll be a really dark color. I don't. My kids are 2 1/2. They don't really, it's not a big deal. So, and I'm going to make some red Play-Doh. And then I'm going to make some blue Play-Doh. Now, at this point, you could wear gloves if you're going to do something in the next hour or so, because I'm going to get food dye all over my hands, but it comes off really quickly. So I'm not going to wear gloves. I'm just going to work it in. And it will come on my hands, but like I said, within an hour it'll be gone. I wash my hands up really good. And then it starts to just come off, so I don't really mind. We're just working with Play-Doh anyway. It doesn't come off on the kids' hands, so once it gets into the Play-Doh, it's safe to be wherever. It's not going to stain anything that you own. Okay, just work it in. And like I said, I don't put a lot of coloring in it because it's just not a big deal at this age, but you know, if I really wanted to make it a darker color, a deeper color green, I just put a lot more coloring in it. It's up to you. Okay, so I got green. I'm gonna make some red now. Blah. Okay. Guess I put a lot of red in there. And you can see the green's not even coming off onto the red, so it doesn't matter. I do have a piece of wax paper down so I don't get my counter all dirty. Well, I sort of made it pink, not really red. I didn't put that much in. Okay. And red. And the last one. I always make a big glob of blue because they both love blue Play-Doh. That definitely is their favorite. Okay, so again, really easy to make, doesn't get stuck on stuff, lasts a long time. Keep it in an airtight, like a baggie or Tupperware or something like that. Cheap, cheap, cheap to make. Less than 5 minutes, you're done. Kids will be happy. Kids will be entertained with Play-Doh. And it also goes through all the, we have all the little equipment, you know, the Play-Doh machine that makes ice cream cones and stuff like that. It goes through all of that just fine. It actually works better than the other stuff because the real Play-Doh seems to get hard and sticks in there, and this stuff doesn't do that. So another benefit to it. So here you have, you can see my hands, but it doesn't come off on the other stuff. Got homemade Play-Doh. Quick, easy, simple.